I think this is it. I think this is the final Freedom Unite stream. I don't know why I thought this would take until Thursday. 2 monsters left. We probably have about 6,000 health. If I had to guess, 6,000 health left on the Crimson. Am I allowed to use the thrust cam when I am not doing a sponsored stream? I mean, I don't think they could stop me. I mean, what are they going to do? You know? I mean, I guess they could ask nicely. Please stop using the thrust cam. Stop thrusting. Please. They could ask. I would listen. We have a weakened Crimson Fatalis. I pumped maybe 200 shells into him, maybe more. A lot. He's at least 50%. Arxidus, hello. How was my dinner? We had leftovers from yesterday, which meant more sausage, meatballs, and pork. I heated up a can of like beef stew, and it was gross. I just threw it out. It was no good. Like, ugh. It was like, it tasted okay, but there was like one flavor that was like, this is not good. Do you know what I mean? You ever have something like that before? It tastes like 98% of it is okay, but 2% of it is like, you should not eat this. Do not eat this. Was it Dinty? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, hold on. Jillian Carter, hello. Hello, everybody. Hold on. Now I need to look it up. Yes. Yes, it was the Dinty Moore beef stew. How did you know? Like, what is that? Like, I have like one can of it. Like, I don't normally buy it. I think I just had a can. And I'm like, ugh. 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 You eat ass brand stews. Yeah, it's like, I'm never buying that again. I usually buy, I mean, obviously if it's on sale and it's everything being equal, I'd probably go Progresso. Like, Progresso does pretty good. The Big and Hearty or Big and Beefy? Big and Hearty soups from Campbell are okay. I'll eat those. But pretty much those are the only soups I get. It's just, well, I don't mind Hormel chili. But the Dinty Moore is like that beef stew is like, that is not good. Like, they need to go back. Like, start from scratch. Like, throw out the recipe and start from something else. Because whatever they're putting in that can, that's like, I don't want to say dog food, because like, I don't know if that's more insulting to people that eat it or it's more insulting to dogs. I don't know what it is, but whatever I had, like, I'm not eating it. I'm going to make a soup tomorrow. I'm going to make a soup from scratch, I think. And we're just going to eat that. And that's just going to be the meal. We're just going to have a big pot of, what is it going to be? Beans, potatoes, onion, and I'm going to throw some tomato paste in there. No, I've had okay beef stew before though. Like, I've definitely had good beef stew before out of a can. I can't tell you the brand because I don't remember. I would assume a Campbell's is fine or a Progresso is fine, but Dinty Moore is like when you look at the can, you're like, man, that is a can of beef stew. But outside of that, like, and you look at it and you're like, okay, that's looks like beef stew. And you heat it up and you put it in a bowl. You're like, oh, it's still looking like beef stew. Doesn't smell bad. And you eat it. You're like, ooh. Not again. Nope. I'll eat anything else. Did my hairline recede over the last 2 hours? Do you want to recede for the next 2 hours? How's grandma? She's dead. You could. Here, I'll just do it. Just so you know what it's like on the other end. Grandma's dead. Rip Grandma. Rip Grandma. Well, I think I still have it up. I'll do it along with her. Rip Grandma.
BL Fire. I don't really know how to say his name. Shout out to you, baby. And I'm sorry that your grandma died. Rip Grandma. Rip Grandma. You're dead now. It's okay. You're dead. Nothing can hurt you. You're dead. Rip Grandma. Rip Grandma. Rip Grandma. Rip Grandma. Grandma's dead now. Rip Grandma. Rip.
You're unfortunately missing the video because I don't want to put it up. But it's art. It really is art. Emote for those who've been timed out. I guess Shed Cry, Shed List. They're all probably okay. Under 100 hours. You know, if you really went balls to the wall, you could probably do this in under like 10 hours a day? 70 hours? I've been doing well. Outside of the stew, I'm doing great. It's getting a little cold. I had some hot cocoa. It helped a little bit. Jesus, I've got like no healing. Alright, so the most pathetic thing so far is when I'm out of honey and I literally go into the field to get honey. Oh, it's so pathetic. The heat's on and like it's up. I'm just like, I'm still dressed like a man-child. Like I still have like a t-shirt. I still have shorts on. Like I've got shoes because like I'm a weirdo wearing shoes inside. It's just cold. I gotta start putting on sweatshirts and stuff again. It's just that it's just gonna happen. I've got my man tights, but they're currently drying. Jen hangs them out to dry, so. Is there a point in Stories 2 where you can ditch Ratha? You should be able to ditch him nearly immediately? Wearing shoes inside is proof you're actually insane. I'm standing! I'm standing up! When you stand up for a long period of time, it's much more comfortable on your feet to be wearing shoes. There's a code for it, ZMTL, I believe, in the Discord. If not, I will post it at another time. One minute ad break. You know, that's fits. Because we're just getting honey anyways. I don't think you even need to wait. Well, there may be... You might be right, Fume. There may be a point where he's forced into the party. But I remember pretty early on being able to drop him. Jen is messaging me. Is she okay? I mean, he's not as bad as he is in Stories 1, where he kind of like breaks the game by being unbalanced. But he's still pretty powerful for what they give you. Because I think he's got like a large or an extra large fire attack. Are you actually going to do it, Wet Dogs? I mean, if you're going full like gunning, barrage piercing is worth it. I mean, unless you're doing like normal 2, normal 3. Because normally you get like 9 shots of those. I think you need to do all of the weapons, Fume. All the weapons across all of the normal training to get the barrage piercing. So whatever. Was that like 50 quests? I think it's 50. Something like that. I don't think you need special. Does the normal map work with Freedom Unite? There might need to be a different code because this is technically portable 2nd G. But, yeah, I guess, probably. The Freedom Unite arena quests are not as easy as modern arena quests. Modern arena quests are like, you can cart 9 times, so have fun. Freedom Unite arena quests are like, don't die once. And by the way, you have 2 herbs for healing. The challenge. I think Gravios is required eventually anyways. Good luck on Crimson. I mean, we've already beaten him up like a little bit. Like he's not at full power. I'm literally using map hacks. It really does make the game a lot nicer though, remediable. Not having like half the screen covered up by a map. Not that that's big of a deal in G rank anyways, because you usually don't have a map, but when you do. I keep looking at these cats, but like, what am I going to do with them? Yeah, it probably wouldn't work with normal Freedom Unite. He would have to modify it. He's getting very close to doing the full release anyways, I believe. Mega Potion. Okay. Okay. Trying to think if I wanted to do Crimson Fatalis first or last. I guess it would probably be like mildly like I don't even know that it would be more epic doing Crimson Fatalis last because like I would say the fight kind of sucks. It's not that exciting. Will the special edition from Incognito script your normal Freedom Unite stuff? Nope. Your Freedom Unite save will just work, like, right in line with it. We're just going to finish the Crimson. We're just going to do that first. You did all arena except for G-Rank training one of your playthroughs? Crazy. I think One Horn Diablos would make more sense as the end point. Because he's pretty strong anyways. Final Urgent last? We already did it. You like that music? It's alright, but... It reminds you of Ratchet and Clank? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Mr. Up-and-Coming Celebrity. That is pleased. It's not true. It's not true. I mean, it is fun getting memed on by the Thrustmaster Corporation. For sure. Cool drinks, potions, mega potions, herbs, max potion. We're gonna have to be a little bit more careful this time because we don't have life powders, but... whatever. You're wholly plastered on billboards this time next year? I mean, things are going fine. I don't know what else to say. Things are going fine. I'm still very much a micro streamer compared to the other A-list streamers, but like, we do all right. Super Dong, whole boy Shepherd. Turnip, hello. Is there anyone where one could track his progress? I don't know if he has an public GitHub or anything like that. My only advice is when he eventually releases it, just make sure you read the instructions. It's not complicated, but read the instructions. Do I have a public hub? No. Most projects don't go public until first release. That's fair. This one actually isn't even all that firing, believe it or not. Turn up. He drops a lot of meteors, and that's pretty much him. We'll try and hit the head, the actual gun lance. Adam's aren't low. Yeah, he's like, oh, I mean, the meteors are the same in 4th gen, but otherwise, like, he's like a real monster. This game, he's like a sweet little baby. You just have to be careful of him, like, hitting you with his knees. He does look really good, though, when he heats up here. The pin thing that I have, ZMTM, is really only for people that are finding that they're getting, like, little stutters in the game. If you don't notice them or don't care, it doesn't really do anything. He's definitely flying a lot more this time. That's actually a lot of damage for just touching me with his nipple. You know what I mean? I was like barely an attack. Realistically, what percentage of people got to this hunt? I bet you a lot of people made it through G rank without ever even bothering to do this. 5% or less, even if you unlocked it, I could see a lot of people fighting and repelling Fatalis once. I can't see many people being like, I'm going to fight and kill Fatalis, and then I'm going to fight and kill Crimson. Because it's like, it's not even like their gear is close to the best in the game. I mean, some of it, I mean, it's usable. No. Certainly not the high rank ones, but the G rank ones are definitely usable. It's just like, it's a lot of effort that you could spend doing other things on. Play 4U too on an emulator. Yep. 4U is just one of those games that looks so much better and plays so much better in an emulator. Like, I've got a capture card. Like, we could play the game natively, but it looks like ass. It's probably the game that's, like, in the biggest amounts of despair when you compare it to everything else that we play. Can I die here? Yep. Woo! You like the crisp OG resolution for 4U? Well, on the handheld, it looks good. My thing is like blown up to 1080p. It does not look good. But they definitely got it looking amazing, like, if you're holding it in your hand, looking at the little 3DS screen. I thought he was going to blow him. He is definitely flying a lot more this fight. Oh no, is he gonna get me with his tail? Or he's gonna probably sit on me. Sorry, camera. Sorry, Texas. Yeah, I mean, something like Sword and Shield, like, I don't see what option you would have other than to get either the Sword Saint Piercing or an actual armor set that would get you ESP. I mean, there's the Siennatar stuff that I think gives ESP. This is so tough. Think about renaming all your ice cats into USA states? There's some good states. Montana is definitely a good state for a cat. I don't know if it would fit. Hunter of Reason, hello. South Carolina, I would not. All right, South Carolina doesn't make the grade, unfortunately. But Montana's fun. Colorado? Not like New York or New Jersey. I mean, maybe if you wanted optimum internet, but other than that. It's a good monster name for a pet in real life. I mean, Baroth seems kind of okay. A lot of the names have like at least in English, like an interesting like "ia" sound in them that might be kind of weird to be yelling out in the neighborhood when you want your dog to come in. Hapuraboka. Hapuraboka is good. Huluyaku is also good. Lots more flying this time. An unreasonable amount of flying, really. Can there be a redeem that plays the Optimum ad to everyone? Like, I push a button and then everyone who is capable of receiving the Optimum ad in their service area just gets the ad playing on their device? Here we go. That was 3 quests. So it was probably close to like 8,000 damage a quest we did in 25 minutes. Just gonna call your cat equal dragon weapon. I like that one the most. Thanks, Adams. We're not done yet. We have one more fight to go. I mean, you could name your cat Dragonator. And then when you get home, you could just walk into the house and say, hey, where's my Dragonator? And then your cat would lick you. The One-Horned Diablos? The Demon King? He's like only kind of barely sort of like a unique monster, but I feel like he's close enough that he might fit. Get hype for me to get walled by Abyssal? I don't think that's going to happen. But I mean, you can hope. I won't stop that. We might just keep using the corn popper for Diablos. It's fine. Looks okay. What's left? Oh, I mean, let's look at it. Pretty satisfying, huh? That's satisfying to look at. I think we are gonna make Banana Baby armor in Portable Third, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. I think we're gonna make the Elemental Dual Blades. Missed fish. I think we got the fish. It's like competing every quest but better. Well, because it's not horribly tedious. Yeah, no, we're not gonna gun Black Diablos. You know what? We deserve a little treat. Let's go ahead and use, let's break out the gourmet steaks. Oh, oops. I was kind of thinking I'd bring bombs, but I guess maybe we won't need them. No, One Horn Demon King is the last one. We are like one quest away. This is it. This is the final one. I mean, assuming I don't triple cart. But I'm not planning on milking this evening for content. I want to get on to the next game. Fight him with a longsword? I mean, I like the gun lance though. Like, we barely use the gun lance in like any normal fight. What do we use it on? Shakalaka King? I mean, it's not really the finale, because after this, like, we just keep going. I think this is the one. It says Diablos the Demon King? Cheesing weapon? You're a cheesing weapon. It's not Boga. No, I think Neko has the same one. I think Neko and the village both have the One-Horned Demon King. The difference is the village one will have slightly less life, but it should have the G rank AI. Well, it's like a little bit of a balancing act. You missed all of the Fatalis, Oleum. Oh no! Well, nope, there it is. One horn. Rosetta Stoned? Thank you? That's a funny name. Oh, Jesus. Is it angry already? No, it's just G-Rank AI. We did normal Fatalis on Saturday. And we did white and crimson today. Jesus, it moves fast. Alright, we should be able to get him, right? I'm using a corn for a gun lance. I am using a corn for a gun lance. That is true. Well, it's pretty good on him, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay damage. All things considered. I mean, from him. Not for me. So who broke the horn? Who knows? It's very possible that those are all robots somehow winning the stream wars. I brought the wrong type of drink, too. It's night. Black Diablos broke the horn during mating season? That poor Diablos. Nice touch? I don't know that I dodged anything, but okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah. I love the sound effects. I don't know if he's... Okay. Texas is carrying me the stream? Yeah, let's go with that. How does Albino Donkey have so many points? We broke the horn. Ooh! That was so close. I mean, just the trample damage is pretty intense. Well, I evaded half of it. Do you get nuts for sitting in offline? You only get nuts for when the stream is on. Did that even hit, or did that just, like, go through its legs? I still think it's not enraged yet. And these Genprey are a menace. Stop. Please. It feels about as tanky as the Fatalis did, honestly. I'm bouncing on almost everything. Is this for you? This is Freedom Unite. I'm just going to duck over here to sharpen. We'll have a gourmet steak. Zoner? I'm going to end the stream like I started the stream. By aggressively zoning when possible. It should only be like 100 shells? Gator, hello. Nice. Don't do it, Crab. Crab actually kind of helped out. Guys, whoa, where did all that health go? Why did I lose all that health? Crab is actually kind of helping me. Oh. Is this Unite? This is a custom version of Unite that retains all of the event quests in the game and has the portable second G effects for blood. But yes, it's basically Freedom Unite. Mad? Stop. Crap. Stop. Getting terrorized. Yeah, so during Ancient Leshen, the Leshen powers up the Jagras. And they actually are pretty powerful. Oh god. Don't do it, gameplay. I see you, buddy. That gameplay almost sniped me. No! Stop it! What a mess. Only that's the best part about this game, is only this game has like such intense like mechanics like that. The minions can really, really mess you up. And like, they're not special minions. Just a Genpei. Native to this map. Oh my god, these pink balls though. No, no, no. Blizzaz, thank you. Have more Gert? I have not been getting Gert recently. I'm sorry, I hate to let you down. There's our first step. Right? This is a 9,000 Zenny reward quest. Santa Bomb, hello. He's got to be close. The Gert phase is over. Just doesn't fit my macros. didn't say anything about supplies, did it? You rang? Thank you. Unsubscribed? I understand. Look, I'm gonna take that. Just because you take the materials from the camp does not make you a camplet. This is the one horn one, yeah. He's got no horns now because we broke the one horn. But this is the last guy. Yeah, it might be ready. Hard to say. Nice gun lance? Thank you. It's a piece of corn. I'm normally not a fan of corn, but I like this one. Gotta use more butter. More butter. Yeah, like, Doritos are already corn.
What is it?
God, that's so much damage just from him digging. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. We could lose. Losing's on the table now. Well, it would not be this Freedom Unite playthrough at all if we already didn't try and get as dangerously close to triple carding. At this point, it's just like, it's custom. Tradition. My armor's already maxed out. No, that is my second card. The Freedom Unite fans sitting on at attention, hoping for this playthrough not to end. Thank you very much. Now it's interesting. I got you all the edge of your seats. Best boy, please. We finished Crimson? We did. Crimson is done. White Fatalis is done. Please. Don't do this. I wanted that. I wanted that item. Yeah, I know. It might be in the feline nest. Isn't it like random to find it? It's fine. He can have it. He needs it more than I do. Get him, Texas! Finish it! Jesus Christ. Oh! Yeah, that's corn noises. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be so close. I mean, it's like the Neko 1 has like a little bit less life fuel, but like it's got the G rank AI, so like it's in some ways it's smarter. That's it. Done and done. That's the very last one in Unite. It was a good game. That's a really fun game. What controller do I use? I use... Oh, I'm so happy for you to ask. This stream is not sponsored, but they do sponsor me. Thrustmaster sponsors me. I use their eSwap X Pro controller. It's got these little buttons on the back. Here's the thrust cam. They're going through legal to let me use the thrust cam. It's a very nice controller. You could flip back and forth between the Xbox and PlayStation style layouts. How's the cord actually for it? It's like a special micro USB cord they have. It's got this chunky connector with this really chunky input. If you like lost it or whatever, you could just use a normal micro USB. But hasn't failed on me yet. Why isn't Mick Raptor defending my right to use the thrust cam? He's fighting for it. Do they sell replacement cords for a reasonable price? That's a great question. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. Like, a really long way to go, come to think of it. I don't know. I mean, here's what it looks like. Here, I'm going to unplug it. Hopefully this doesn't screw the game up. This is what the end looks like. So it's like super thick with like these guides in it. And that's to make sure that it fits very securely in there. I'm sure if it, you know, whatever the design state of it was, you know, 6 months or a year, if they ever make a revision, I could see them going to USB-C or whatever. But just at the end of this, I just want to take a moment to thank Incognito Man for his work on this version of the game. It made it much more enjoyable having all the event quests available at all times, as well as the actual, you know, full translation with the portable 2nd G blood effects. It's really nice, and it cannot be understated exactly how much he is doing for the state of game preservation for Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. We could only ever hope that he has given the time and energy to do the same thing to as many of the other games in the series as he has for this one. So hopefully this version is released soon and everybody else is able to play it as well. It was great. Really, honestly, Boulder Drum needs a custom quest. I thought it was a feature. He said it was a bug, but I would say it was a feature. So, I mean, again, this is the definitive version of the game as far as I'm concerned. You can see here again, you know, Big Daddy, the one that we fought, loaded right in, right? So there are event quests. But you don't need to do any of them because they're all right here. So if and when, you know, the servers ever go down from Capcom, he will be there in the shadows, keeping the game alive. Also, this is a Japanese exclusive Poogie costume that he has brought in for us. How do you get this version of the game? He's going to be releasing it soon. All right, let's make it official. I believe this is the last one. I didn't do a very good job. I didn't make a second tab yet for Portable Third. Actually, hold on. I guess we should do... delete that sheet. Proud of me. Keep up the good progress. We've got plenty more to go. Portable Third is a really fun game. Google Docs stream? I need to clean it up. We'll clean it up a little bit right now. We're not going to go crazy. Bazarius is not in it. Bezel. Lugonga. Bracky's not in it. Boldrum, I think, is in it. Cdace is not in it. Cephadrome is not in it. Chameleos. Camilla. Jen Moran. Darren Moran is not in it. Jen Moran is in it. Daimyo Homertar is not in it. Diablos should be in it. Dire Morales is not. Jodagama is not. Duramboros is. Fatalis is not. Glavenus. Golbull, unfortunately not in this one. Nor is Gog, or Gore, or Goss, or Gravios. Great Baggy is... Get rid of Great Gyros. Azuchi, Jaggy. No, Jaggy's in it. Dos Froggy is in it. Shows is not. Bushi Hydra. I mean, Bariosu and Barosu or something is like the Japanese names. I guess they sound a lot different natively. Kazu's not in. Kirin is not in. Kulu and Kolv. The Geochris is not in it, right? I don't think so. Magnamalo. Let's get rid of the Geochris. He's not in it. Najarola, Nakarkos, Namiel. Nargacuga is. No, was not. Nibblesnarf, aka Hapuraboka, his debut game. Oda, Plumbo. Kuropako is. Radaban is not. Rajang is not in it. Rakna is not. Rathalos, Rathian, Roludroth, Safi. Pretty sure normal Tigrex is in it. Gadachi is not. Canlis is. Uragon is. Has there been any game without Rathian or Rathalos? I think they're always in everyone they've been in. They've always been in everyone they've been in. They've been in everyone. Volvidon. Ranguratora. We're just going to full clear portable third because it's not like, by the time we get to Cantor and a Canlis, we would have killed everything else anyways. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Xeno. Yama. Koku. Zenogre, his debut game. This was a lot easier with Freedom Unite because like it was just like everything. Can you filter through blank spots? I don't know, man. I'm using Google Drive. I'm just moving them up like this. It's not going to take that long. Why not just tick the ones I've done? Because I'm trying to make a clean list for Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. Because it looks good. Use the keyboard? I am using the keyboard. You don't see me like right clicking on everything. I'll just sort by like name. I could probably just do that, couldn't I? Nope. I got the checkboxes angry. Why don't we have 100 people looking at the list? We've got one person. Anonymous Hippo. When I first posted the list, we had like a lot of people in there. Enable a chat room for the spreadsheet? Is that an actual thing? That sounds terrifying. You guys can, you're literally in a chat room right now. You need me to make another chat room? Twitch got rid of that, didn't they? All right. So this should be easy. No Abyssal. No Acidic, no All Mother, Ancient, Apexes, no. Pretty sure there's an Azure. Definitely Baleful Giganox. Oh, Copper Blaganga. I'll miss you. No Azure and Pink, just silver and gold? Okay. Did I? I know there's a Galacnactor. This is the one that got all the good subspecies. A lot of interesting subspecies. It's always funny to me that Purple Ludroth was just Purple Ludroth. Like, you couldn't come up with a better name? No, his name's Purple Ludroth. Okay. We missing green Nargacuga. No, he's there. Halogen was 3U? I could have sworn he's in portable third. You mean to tell me there is no Savage and hollowed and portable third? Have I gone completely insane? No way. My life is a lie. The streamer shamed live on air. We're sure Savage is not in it. I'm going to look it up. Oh no, I'm on Fextra Life. No! God damn it. I'm not going to start a bet. Okay. Apparently. It's not in it. My life is a lie. Stygian didn't show up till 3U. The shameful delete from list, so cathartic. You like that? You sicko. Nice, peaceful music in the background while we wait, though, right? You don't like Fextra Life too? I mean, when there's nothing better. It's a wiki of last resort. I'll just say that much. Fandom isn't that much better anymore, though. Do we care to really track these small monsters? There's so many of them. There's so many to filter through. Alteroths, I don't think Antekas are in it. Dude, I would love to have a Fextra Life in bed. I would totally take him for it. I mean, it's very, very disingenuous, but likely very profitable. Come back to it after the stream? I guess, yeah, I'm not going to really care about... I don't really care about the small monsters. Sorry, people out there be like, small monsters' lives matter too. Like, I'm sorry. I'm ignoring the small monsters. You wrote that for nothing? You didn't write it for nothing. You can post it in the Discord, and I'll do something with it at a certain point. 84 hours. That's not bad. Let's load up. Load up portable third.